it takes away your grip. So the ball slips out of your hands. You really got to be able to control the ball. There is no room for error when you dribble this way. So it's like a game. If you make one error, it's a turnover. Same thing with this. It's the most realistic way to get into a game.
For basketball drills, follow @Coach Godwin on Instagram and go to ballhoggloves.com.
From the Moda Center in Portland, a little Sunday night round ball. Ironically, back home in Oklahoma City, this game is tipping off earlier than we did on Friday night against the Celtics, which is why the Thunder didn't practice yesterday after the late finish on Friday and then the early tip here.
He's able to get out in transition. Gets free on this one here. Hey, he says, Coach, I made up the difference. Just staying with it.
Attack the rim and then right behind, cutting from the other direction. Here comes Steven Adams.
Good looking. Melo from
Harkless
distance.
over, commits to double team George, and Anthony makes him pay.
Get that desirable corner three.
Rocking Noah Vonleh to sleep this time, and Anthony scores. Melo, the Thunder's leading scorer, to tick over back and scores again. And Melo 3 out of 3 to start the ball game. The Thunder 5 out of 7 overall, and Blazers also shooting hot at 5 out of 6.
Melo may have gotten away with a walk, but that's okay. He'll take it.
Hey, wait a minute. Are we in Rucker Park? Are we playing in Rucker Park in New York?
Absolutely.
That's kind of what it feels like. Melo has now scored Michael the Thunder's last 9 points.
I know the Drew League out in California. I tell you, it's just a... You talk about Paul George, his presence on the floor. He read that like a cornerback in football. You watch football, NFL a little bit today?
Westbrook going to attack Connaughton and score. Portland calls timeout. As the Thunder
got to continue to do that.
George taking advantage of the nice screen outside, knocks it down for 3.
Nice little down screen just coming up. Real comfortable.
11.5 minutes and 6 appearances so far. Anthony going right at Turner, and he's going to shoot free throws.
A good rebounding team so far in this young NBA season.
It's a total team effort for them. Westbrook takes advantage of some space that Swanigan gives him at the three-point line. Bang!
Well, Swanigan, just a whole lot of respect for number 0 and White. He says, look, I can't let you blow by me. I'm going to give you a little room.
They like Connaughton's development so much as Westbrook scores on him again that
I thought he got fouled on that play too. He looked at the official.
Off the rub from Adams. Westbrook scores the angle jumper.
A little two-man game back at you.
Russell probing. Going to get under the free throw line. Nurkic gives him a little bit of space, and Russ feathers it back and scores, and that's 9 in the quarter for Russell, and we're tied again at 39. Straightaway 3 for Russ, short. Harkless with the rebound, Russell with the steal. Over the top, George feathers it home. Westbrook. George scores again.
Steven Adams setting another good screen, freeing up his teammate.
On the drive and kick, the angle 3. Robertson got it. Nothing but the bottom for Dre.
Not instincts took over.
George, wow.
He's showing some
Tough
instincts
shot.
too.
In Denver and came to Portland, and Terry Stotts said he really accepted the challenge, although Paul George is equal to that challenge as he scores extending underneath Robertson. Had a chance to finish that drive, but the ball rotated to a wide open 3 for Paul George. 30-20 is Portland's advantage in paint scoring. On the up fake, Vonleh is called for the foul, and Anthony's going to go to the free throw line.
When your opponent is in a nice little comfortable rhythm on offense.
9 points is Portland's largest lead of the game. Anthony trying to cut into that, and does. Knocking it down from 3, the assist to Westbrook.
Just keep calm and continue on. Solid defense.
No basket. Flagrant foul 2 on Anthony. You gotta be kidding me. He's out of the game. Wipe out the basket, and Anthony has been tossed. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
Clearly an imbalance right here on what the officials decide they want to go take a look at. But you certainly have to continue to you have to work to get back on track.
One of the things that Terry Stotts is enjoying here, obviously, tonight is continuity. George spins and scores. That's an all-star move right there as George.
Your discipline has been very solid here.
Grant, strong move inside. He scores, goes right into Nurkic's body. No shot on the floor. Lillard is called for the foul as he tried to fight through Adams' screen to step toward him, so Russ brings it back out. And he pulls up at the three-point line, and that one rims home. Count the bucket for Westbrook.
Great help defense by Paul George on that play.
Westbrook off the screen, gets the shooter's roll. Off the top of the rim. Don't look now, but it's a three-point game. Timeout, Portland.
And it's coming at the hands of the Thunder, just staying there like a wood chipper. Possessions, you're in the penalty, and that's going to give you free throws.
In a 5-point game, a 4-point game. Westbrook tethers that one down from the top of the key. It's a 2-point game at 90-88 inside 2 minutes for regulation. George, the angle three, count it! Same play, the straightaway three. Westbrook for three. Adams with the big screen, and we're right back to 2 points with 40 seconds remaining in regulation.
You just play good defense now. You don't need to foul. Stay with your man. You don't need to gamble. Just continue to play solid fundamental defense.
George jumps behind the three-point line, fires and scores!